Now, alright, so getting into Sheik Falco analysis. This is for you, KP Jones / gatorhotfire. So let's get into it. We'll start with the first interaction. Okay, I assume you tried to full hot fire him there, which is fine. I generally don't like committing too hard, as hard with too hard of full hot burials, just because it lets Falco get under you. Other than that position, it looked like he wasn't able to get under you, so it's a fine choice, I think. Let's look at the spacing here. So this spacing is too far away for short hot burials to be really effective. I think that generally you should just be closing space to right about here or so. Don't short hot burial from this distance. It's just not going to do anything. So definitely close space before you short hot burial. Don't short hot burial from too far away. I think that's the first note. Notepad. At 003. Use short hop burial from way too far away. Try to close distance before. Try to close distance more before you try. So try to close distance more before you go for an aerial. I think that's the first note to take away from this, because it gets you lasered. It gets you lasered, and it puts you right at Falco's threat range. So it doesn't really accomplish anything, and if anything, it's a bad choice. It gets you into trouble just because it puts you right in this threat range and puts you in a really vulnerable position. Because if you look at, he's able to get a laser on you. He sees you jump, he's able to get it. I think they're just doing a dashback laser. Laser hits you, and then immediately you're in a really bad position. So I guess an extension of that note is to be very careful. Be very careful about jumping directly into Falco's threat range. And the needle you get isn't really that, the F-tilt you get off this laser isn't even that good. It isn't even that high, it's not even that high reward at all. And you try and down smash him, which again isn't going to be high reward at all. If anything, down smash hitting is going to put you in trouble, just because down smash at low percents is awful against every character, because they can punish it on hit. So don't down smash when an opponent is at low percent. We can punish it on hit, as well as on shield. I think this aerial is fine, I guess. It kind of loses to laser, but that's just kind of the RPS nature of the game. And I think this is good spacing to be aerialing from. You could even F-tilt from this spacing. I mean, F-tilt's not going to knock down, so it's not a super strong option. But if you have a read on Falco lasering here, you could F-tilt. You get lasered again. Get caught by them there. Do you crouch cancel it? No, you do not crouch cancel it. And another of what feels like an autopilot F-tilt. When you get hit, it feels like you autopilot F-tilt a bit. So don't autopilot F-tilt. It looks like you throw it out. Whenever you get hit with opponent nearby, I guess would be the best way to put it. I guess it's more preemptively trying to shut down an aerial, because you're responding to this spacing. You're responding to this spacing Yeah, I can definitely see F tilde as a preemptive option to beat the aerial, or beat the laser in. But again, it's not going to knock down this percent. Not going to be high rewarded at all. So I guess remember to be another. I mean, an option you could do here would be short hop forward, like short hop forward air, because Falco lands. Actually, I guess so. You're actionable right here. Yeah, that's about in range for short hop forward aerial, like short hop forward air. So I think that's an option worth considering in this situation. I think in general, something that a lot of sheiks don't do enough is be aggressive against Falco. Like in the sheik Falco matchup, is be aggressive with Falco and pressure him when you're in this kind of range. Although it's a bit difficult with Falco turning his, like with his back towards you, because he can just up tilt you. But if he's facing forward, then it's a really strong position for you, just because he doesn't really have many options that can contest the space above and in front of him. So next note, remember to be aware of opponent's percent. Don't go for F tilt, down smash, etc. Don't go for F tilt or down smash unless they'll knock down. That said, you can F tilt Falco if you catch him out of the air. Okay. Okay, I like what you're doing here. I assume that was supposed to be a short hop. Let's look at this F tilt. Okay, we dash away from the troublesome spacing. You didn't really... I guess you can charge needles on the platform here. Oh, you almost hit him. You were so close. You were so very close. Okay, I like the idea here. I like the idea behind the short hop aerial. Just mistimed it a little bit. I guess, yeah, I like the short hop back because it allows you to bear the shield if he stays in shield, and allows you to fair the wave dash out of shield if you wave dash out of shield. You just barely mistimed it, so you get downward for it. I like the idea though. I think that was a fine idea you had. Again, be careful about putting yourself inside Falco's threat range, especially when he's shielding on the platform. I think you saw the shield drop when you were trying to whip punish it, but you just barely missed. Is what I would say about that interaction. But again, so in general, remember to play. So at 018. You dash into Falco's shield drop aerial. In general, remember to play around Falco's and don't put yourself inside it. Unless you have a good reason. I mean, is that... I don't think that's conflicting with wanting to... Yeah, I mean, I guess in neutral, remember to play around Falco's threat range. But when you staggered, you can really go in on him. Don't be careful of using your double jump without, like, mindlessly. Like, if you look at this, I guess you're double jumping away from Falco doing an up air. So I guess double jump makes sense. I mean, he wasn't able to reach you though, so I don't really... Like, you could just air dodge. I mean, yeah, you could fall down, air dodge. You could go to the ledge. You could drift further in and then double jump to the top platform. This was a shield drop fair. This right here. Yeah, this is a shield drop fair. I think shield drop fair would have hit there. Be careful about like flail. Like be careful about overextending. I know this looked like a strong position for you, but just remember, be very cognizant of overextending and reaching with your attacks. I'm not sure what this was. Maybe a missed fair? I'm assuming that's just a missed input, so not really much to say about that. Okay, so when you're in the corner, don't be willing to shield, and also be willing to use the platforms to escape the corner. So, when cornered, remember to use granular movements like shield stopping as well as the platform. So those platforms. Also, don't be afraid to sit and shield. Actually, okay, yeah, I think that's it. I'm not going to recommend just sitting in shield, especially at this percent, because I think Falco is pretty good at fighting, at like beating shields. Like you can just shine grab, like shine grab beats like all shield out of shield options. But I think something to be aware of when Falco is doing this type of movement stuff. Oh no. Where are we at? So when Falco's doing this kind of movement pressure on you, remember that he in general is trying to bait out roll. When Falco is doing movement pressure, trying to catch your like he did at 028. Let's look at that again. I don't love rolling into the corner, tucking in the corner there. I think tech in place. I mean, tech in place would have been fine. Actually, maybe not. But tech away would have been great there. But that's a small flub. I assume you're trying to F-tilt him there? Yeah, you're trying to F-tilt him. Trying to F-tilt him. It looks like your ledge dash wasn't clean enough. So I mean that's something every sheik can do, can improve their ledge dashes. Alright. Oh, kill him. No, weak backer him. No, that's a. So that should be a backer. And then you grab. So you weak backer him, grab ledge, and then backer him again right here. You just really messed up. You could have just done a falling forward air. Like, don't jump, just hit him right here and then double jump back up. That would have been pretty great. Silly. I assume you're trying to roll. I'm trying to wave dash out shield F tilt him. Yeah, that's what makes sense to me. You were a bit late on it though. Like when you see down air, you should be like acting on a shield right about here. I'm gonna close discard. I guess that kind of makes sense. Down smash, like it's fine. Well, the F tilt would have been, I think, would have been better. Although F tilt's not safe on shield, I mean neither is down smash. So I guess I like down smash more than F tilt there. Okay, these ledge dashes. If you're gonna use ledge dashes like this, they need to be a lot more clean. But that, I mean, again, that applies to every single sheik out there. So looking up your ledge dashes, you weren't getting much gallant frames off them. I guess just grind ledge dashes. You weren't getting many gallant frames off them. Again, these short hop aerials from too far away just puts you right inside Falco's threat range. Like these aerials aren't really accomplishing anything at all. They're only giving Falco a chance to escape the corner. Like, if anything, you should be jumping at like right about here, because that lets you drift forward, hit Falco if he stays in place, or just stay in place and fair if he moves forward, or even stay in place in air is also an option here. I'm gonna check I'm still recording just to be safe. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're Gucci. Okay, you get it. You get it somehow. No! Grinding flash dashes. Oh, you flailed. You just messed up a little bit. Had that moment of hesitation. I think you didn't recognize. Okay. What is this down smash? Again, down smash is going to be like literally no reward here, and you're in a position where Falco can just like fucking like F smash you and just kill you. So that's, I'm gonna capitalize that. I'm gonna capitalize my note on don't down smash when opponent is at low percent. So this is an example of how short hop aerialing into Falco's back is bad, while short hopping aerialing into Falco's front is good. Because here, if you short hop into him, if you short hop into him right here, he's either gonna, like, he's most likely gonna back air you or up tilt you, and I think up tilt kills here. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty darn sure that up tilt kills here. One sec. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. That can be addressed later. Actually, okay. Okay, sorry about that. Continuing. Yeah, so up, backer just kills you there. Be very careful about jumping into Falco's. I think that's a good note to pay attention to. Be very careful. So be careful of jumping into Falco. He has his back turned. Because of their inductible. Like you did it. He has back turned. So be careful with jumping into Falco when he has his back turned. Did at hit 113. Again, this is another down smash against a low percent opponent. And again, I don't love these full hop aerials that you're doing. I think that's something that's something I realized. Like that's something you've done a few times. Don't overextend full hop aerials. It gives Falco a chance to get under you. I think I'll maybe analyze one more stock, depending on how these stocks go. Okay, again, you dash into Falco shield drop angle, or into Falco shield drop. Remember to play around this threat of down air when Falco is above you, because most Falcos this level are just going to automatically down air when they see an opportunity. And 128. Dash and Falco shield drop aerial. So then I'm gonna add another note. Be careful of being under Falco. Be careful being under Falco because of his dare. Try to whip punish it. Try to space outside of it and whip punish. Again, be very careful about. So forward tilt knocks down against Falco probably at 25 or 26. So remember not to use it at earlier percents. Again, it seems like you're kind of just flailing with F tilt a little bit. Like this F tilt doesn't even really make sense because Falco's not dashing at you. If anything, it's gonna like lazy hairs move back. Yeah, I mean, I think short hopping would be fine. It'd be fine. It wouldn't be great. You could also just dash into him with the shield stop and take space. How do you hit you? Don't be careful about Hail Mary boost grabbing. Remember not to throw out grabs with no intention. If you don't, with no real intent, like you did at 132. Okay, just messed up. Okay, you just got. I'm not sure what happened there. Yep. Okay, again, like, be careful about oversending with full up aerials. And again, like, this up air is like pretty much no reward at this %. So it's really important that you don't like, in these situations, it's really important that you don't do the low reward option, especially when it's as high risk as up air. Because if he just shields you here, oh, okay, you were catching him coming out of the air, so I guess this aerial's a little bit more acceptable. A little bit. Okay. Oh, you're trying to go for some fancy shit. Okay. Again, be careful about short hopping at him and putting yourself. Like, this is not a ranged short hop aerial. This is not at all. Again, what you're doing here by short hop aerialing is just putting yourself inside Falco's threat range. And dash dance around it. Okay, these F tilts are, I feel like, a little bit of a problem. Try not to spam F tilt. So you throw out a lot in mid-range situations. Let's take a look at these F tilts again. So this F tilt kind of makes sense. I'm fine with it. This F tilt is pretty bad. I think maybe you saw the jump and you assumed laser. I think that makes sense here. And you react. You spam, you throw it at a lot. Preemptively. You throw that preemptively a lot in mid-range situations. Okay, again, be careful about Hail Mary dash attacking. You were too far away to whiff punish this. This is just way too far away to whiff punish this. So what you could do instead. So if you're gonna try and catch him, if you're gonna try and whiff punish here, you should use boost grab because you can overshoot and catch this dash back you did. Okay, yeah, your F tilting has gotta be curbed down. So when you're in this situation, something you could do is just short hop forward aerial again. That would be fine. But again, Falco dashing away from you is not really much reason to F tilt. So you throw it out whenever he's in the short hop rail range and preemptively a lot in mid-range situations. Again, that was a late in there. Again, you put yourself above Falco with that full hop fair. So I think that first note is really important because if you look at this situation, this is really good for Falco. This is an amazing situation for Falco because he can up air you. He can, I believe, You can up tilt. So like if you look at a situation like right here, Falco can up tilt you, Falco can up air you, Falco can just like stay under you and shine you on your landing. Because if he stays under you, then you can't really threaten him at all. Because your threats in this situation are weak back air and nair. I guess if you fastball nair here, you would be able to get a strong hit on him, but that would also lose to up tilt. So I've already made that note. Yeah, I think I already made that note. And again, so again, another preemptive. So you see Falco jumping, you automatically F tilt. Whenever Falco's short barrel range, and whenever you see Falco jumping. F tilt with intention. With intention, you should always attack because you know your attack is going to hit, not because you think it might hit. Big important rule in melee. Okay, I like it. Okay, bit late on the boost grab, or a bit late on the dash attack bit. Okay. Again, big note. Falco can punish this on hit if he just gets hit by the first hit. If he DIs away, on this one, then he doesn't get hit by the second one. And again, you have Falco at close range, you just automatically F-tilt. And again, this F-tilt is not going to do anything. The F-tilt is going to be nothing at all. Going to do nothing at all. Like, again, this F-tilt is an example of a high-risk, low-reward option, which you should just try and stay away from as much as possible. Okay. It looks like you have a common pattern. You have a common pattern of dash forward, move dash back, short hop aerial. So movement. At 2:37 many times. So the pattern is, you do that set mid-screen a lot. I assume because you're not really sure how to close the distance between you and Falco, which is fine. It's really hard to close distance between you and Falco, but you should be doing it more with like dashing forward to like right here. So if we're right here, you can dash forward to right about here without having to fear Falco's short up barrel. You can dash back and dash into right here and wave dash back. You can dash forward right here and do a short up aerial to zone out Falco's short up aerials. But again, you get yourself into this situation where you're short hop aerialing at Falco. You put yourself in start range. You finally hit him. You finally. I mean, was that a bait? Is that what you're doing a bait? Okay. Again, be careful about Hail Mary dash attacking. You see shield. You see shield, and you attack into it with the dash attack, which is generally not a very strong option. Gotta say. Again, he'll like spam, like be careful about overusing dash attack or down smash and F tilt. So also be careful. Also try not to spam down smash. Okay, down smash sends something the wrong way. Not good. Not good. Down smash is not a good shield pressure option. You could grab him. You could short out back, like short up again and aerial him. You could dash back, try and bait a shield grab. But don't down smash on shield. Please don't down smash on shield. Like he did at 251. Down smash. It's not good shield pressure. So you were trying to whip punish with the F tilt, makes sense. Is that a pivot? Oh, that was a wave dash. Okay. Again, be careful about spamming down smash. I assume that was supposed to be a short hop bear, but if this was a full hop bear, again, be careful about putting yourself above Falco. It's the strongest position in the matchup, getting below you. And you attack. He punished you for it with the back air. Oh, please don't lose this. Please don't lose this. No, okay, no back air, no full hop back air. Try and limit your full hop aerials a big time. Okay, good job. You did it, and judging by the length of the video, you beat Falco. Yeah, you beat Falco. Good job. Good shit. I'm gonna cut the recording there and upload it.